Here we have the RSLOGIX500 Program Project Ladder. This is where we find the data files for our project. These data files contain the address information and status of the various programming registers. Let's look at the inputs and output data files. We can see that the files associated with each address shows us the values of the bits and the entire word. Clicking on the Properties tab, we can see various settings for these registers. Clicking on the Usage tab, we can see what registers are in use in our program. They would show up as an X in the file. Since we're using a new file, no registers are in use. The status data files gives us the addresses for various PLC status bits. The next data files are the binary registers. These can be thought of as virtual inputs in the program. They're extremely useful when programming. Timer data fields are the registers associated with internal timers set up in our programs. There are three types of timers: timer on delay, timer off delay, and retentive timers. Each timer has its own data bits. These bits are useful to determine when the timer is enabled, the timer is timing, or the timer is done. They also show the value of the accumulator and the preset times. Counters are output instruction that counts up for each false to true transition of the condition preceding it in the rung and produces an output when the accumulated value reaches the preset value. These are similar to timers in that each counter has various bits and registers that you can access through the program. Integer files are general-purpose data registers, primarily used in comparison instructions, math instructions, sequencers, first in, first out, and last in, first out stacks. These are typically viewed and manipulated using their decimal values. And these are just some of the data files available to us in RSLOGIX500. We'll learn more as we progress through other lessons.